Okay, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to process images for use on the web and for use within a posting on GreenPlug. Okay, so first what I'll do is I'll navigate to the folder where I've got the raw images that I'm going to use, and first we'll process the main image and then we'll process the thumb. So you see I've got two images here. This is one of the main images that I want to use. This shows some of the awards that the film has received. But you'll notice that the file size is 714 pixels wide, which is too wide for use on GreenPlug. We've allocated a space of about 625 pixels wide, so we need to process this image so that it is the appropriate width, and also we're going to make sure it has the right resolution. So what we'll do is we'll open this image with Adobe Photoshop. Okay, there it is. It's open in Photoshop. This is a very simple process. All we're going to do is go to the command image and go to image size. We'll click that and you'll see that brings up this pane, and you can see the width is 714 pixels. We want to make sure that constrain proportions is checked. That keeps the aspect ratio correct. And then all you want to do is change this to 625. Okay, and you'll notice it resizes the height. We click OK. You see that it resizes down a bit. Next, we'll go to File, Save for Web and Devices. That's important. You want to use Save for Web and Devices because that makes sure the file is 72 pixels per inch, which is the right resolution. It creates the smallest file size so that when people are using the website, the page will load as quickly as possible so they're not made to wait for too long. Okay, so it's a JPEG file. You can see file formats are here. JPEG is preferred in most cases. You can see it's a relatively small file, only about 81 kilobytes. We're going to click Save, and now I'm just going to create a new name for this so that I know this has been resized. I'm going to put 625 instead of raw in the file name. I make sure I'm saving it in the right folder, and then we click Save. Okay, so that's all we have to do for the main images. Okay, and we don't need to save this Photoshop file. It's such an easy process. If we need to do it again, it's only a minute or two. Okay, so now we're going to create the thumb image, and so the image I'm going to use for the thumb is this one. And again, it's a raw image. I haven't processed it yet. And you'll notice that it's once again quite large. The size that we need for thumbnails on the GreenPlug site is 185 pixels by 185 pixels. So let's go ahead and open this up with Photoshop here. And we're going to use the crop tool, which is right here. And you'll notice that I've used it before, and I've set the crop size to 185 pixels wide with a height of 185 pixels. So that's already set. If it's not set, just type in 185 space px and 185 space px. Then with the tool on the image, create the crop. You'll notice it is square, 185 pixels by 185. It's going to resize once we're ready. So we just position the crop where we want it. Okay, that's what I want for this post. Hit enter. And you'll notice that the image has been cropped. Once again, we go to File, Save for Web and Devices. Okay, you'll notice once again we've got JPEG selected here. You know, quality anywhere between 60 and 80 is fine for this application. Here's a JPEG image. File's about 5 kilobytes. Good, nice, small file size. We'll click Save. Okay, I'm going to change file name to 185 so that I know that it's my thumb, and I'm going to click Save, and that's it. We don't need to save the Photoshop file. Okay, so we can quit Photoshop, and that's it.